This is Sandro Fermo. This is I'm relaxing after the first one, and this is basically I suffer from chronic schizophrenia and a slight multiple personality disorder. There are always like three or four reoccurring characters in my persona, one of which is Robert De Niro. Sometimes one is Prince Philip of England, and sometimes I think I'm English. Then when I speak in my normal language, my normal tongue, I become some sort of guttural odd one, which I'm not ashamed of. You know, I speak Italian too, but there's some sort of psychotic edge to me right now. You know, there's a psychotic nourishing process that has to be diminished with a quick brew. But this is sort of the unraveling of my mystery. And this story here is called Sally the Salmon. It's called Sally the Salmon, and it's a Christian story. And it's a really nice story. It's dedicated to us Madonna figures, to all women out there. And it was roughly inspired. It was loosely inspired by a river runs through it. So just in name, but not truly in words. And you could read it as an American, as Canadian, as an Englishman, as you wish. But you don't have to read it as Canadian all the time. If you read it as Canadian all the time, you become across with you, Harry Oswald, and Larry King, or whatever. There's such a thing. So you got to dump the Canadian thing, and then you really become sort of weird Lee Harvey Oswald type of guy, you know? Kind of shotgun. More than bowling for dollars. More green all over that, you know, like a city type. Just relax and be yourself. I'll try. And I hope this work here will help me be myself again. Because right now I don't know what the hell I am. All I know is eating that brew and I know will calm me down. Sometimes you don't speak English, you too much. When you do, you go nuts. That's when you're all alone all the time. This is a nice Christian story, and here we go. Sally the Salmon. Sally the Salmon flows upstream on a bow within her liquefied marshes, with her vigorous climb up towards the river's spawning ground. She is considered often a brave specimen due to her courageous output of consistence that leads to a sorry end. As the water spurs forth around her rigorous ascension, she is often reminded of the hidden prosperity within the aftermath of her conclusive strength. The riverbed itself is eternal as it glorifies the very aspect of heaven upon earth, with a symbolic reminder of endurance and contrast, as the fluctuating ebbs of time discern the specification of enterprise with the rising tides of hope. The lands surrounding the marshes are like a mysterious appraisal of the unknown aspects of human virtue that lurks within the illuminated darkness with the similitude of prosperity. That is, unforfeited. It can be dedicated to many authoritarian female figures as well. Unforfeited by her sudden, not always the queen though, you know, a little crazy, by her sudden enclosures of reciprocated magnitudes that prospers within obstacled self-worthiness, that considers the grandiosity of her meager fulfillment, Italian too, amongst the easily trod upon beaches, that of a human renewal and observation upon these small creatures on a grander scale, lurking in the depths of a human realistic visibility. Sally is not a rebel nor a rival of another specimen, rather a surviving benefactor of God's grace. When she is forfeited by the water's immense protectionism and death, that is the very nature of her fluidic ruggedness, with her dilutive power evaporating conclusions. The mist and the fog surrounding her position have been lifted by a summer sun that radiates its heat like gamma rays towards marigolds. There are flowers in mission of Christian personification. A rose petal falls gently upon the stream as it blows Sally's hidden essence, as this petal seeming has nothing to do with her world, while she is instinctively feeling the rose's presence and like an invisible angel that concentrates both their time and space within a muted renewal of the surrounding silence as she cautiously makes it upstream, laying in her eggs of regenerating continuity as she slowly, perishes away. Her eggs are her dispersed singularity amongst the plurality of her kinship with glory that normalizing maternal traits are the invigorative power of the upstream climb, and yet normalizing and climb, and her offspring are forever praising the very resurrected power of Christ, embodied within their simple, majestic empowerment, but consistent forever within frameworks and shared solitary graces, with the form and format of Sally's spiritual cohesion of God's world, only proving the universal aspects of femininity after all, when the positive aspects of birth shall be aligned with the mutual heaven. Depending, of course, upon what we do in the meantime.